Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 26 of my Starting From Scratch series. And take a look at this side that I come up against. He had Inform Oxlade-Chamberlain playing right mid, Jerome up there with Rooney, Gerrard, Young. I mean, this was a really nice team that I came up against. A really nice British Premier League side with a mix of silvers and golds. Unfortunately though, I do think he should have gone with Ngog instead of Jerome. Jerome costs quite a bit more than Ngog. Ngog goes for under 10k I think, and I just find him an absolute brute in this game, and I've said it previously, he is probably my favourite silver British Premier League player. So, yeah guys, so I came up against this side, and you know what, I found Rooney in this game really just not that good, and I say that as he scores a goal there, and it was just sheer power. My keeper even got a hand to it, but Rooney's strike was just proved too much, and it just forced its way past my keeper. But I really just don't rate him in this game. If anyone has played with Rooney, let me know. But personally, for me, when I have used Rooney, I just find him a bit slow and sluggish. Yes, he has a pretty nice shot, but besides that, nothing much really. And I absolutely hate the feeling of when you go into click squad just to make sure everything's okay for the next game, and you have like 3 or 4 or even 5 changes that you have to make, whether that be contracts, healing, fitness, all that stuff. But yep, next game I come up against a 5 at the back. Surprise, surprise. He had Darren Bent and Berbatov up front, which I thought would make for a really nice combination. You got Darren Bent, who's a slightly more athletic one, then you got the powerhouse that is Berbatov in this game, and unfortunately he couldn't really do too much with it. And that is the beast that is Roberto Carlos. Like I've said this previously, his left foot long shot is absolutely outstanding, and I'd recommend him to anyone because his defense is absolutely immense, and so is his long shot, and that's what you want in a centre defensive mid, someone who can really test the keepers from long range, but at the same time can do their defensive duties, and that's exactly what Roberto Carlos does. But Martin's using that ball roll that I've said previously is just, I don't want to say overpowered, but it is an extremely powerful skill move, and I'm pretty sure it's only 2-star skills, and that means you can do it, and I'd be surprised if most professional footballers couldn't do it, but there Oberfemi Martins manages to pick up a rebound goal. I've noticed myself I concede quite a few rebound goals, but I also get quite a few myself, so in that sense it is quite fair. But there, a bit of nice passing play, and Roberto Carlos again proving his involvement within the play, quite crucial to be honest with you, as he's the one that made the charging run up the park. But yeah guys, I want to let you know my verdict on Inform Arshavin. I spoke about him in the last episode, and I decided if I can get enough money for him, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to save up like solely for him, but as the money comes together, I really am going to try and pick him up for you. A lot of you guys said he was bad. He has low attacking and low defensive work rates, and I'm taking all those into account, but the reason why I'm going to buy him is for the fact that I can give you guys my own personal review, let you guys know whether I think he's worth it or not. But at the same time, it kind of spices things up, because I would like to move Honda to a centre defensive midfield role and have him and Roberto Carlos playing there, and I can use Arshavin to rotate in between Danny and Carlos Eduardo. So that's the plan for the future, as Eto rockets one in there, and that was a sexy goal from him. But yeah, so that's the plan for him. A lot of you guys, some of the things you guys said was he was a real disappointment, real letdown, not worth the coins. But some of you guys were like, yes, do it. And I imagine the guys that said yes, do it were just interested to see my thoughts on how I do with him and how I'd play with him. So for that reason, I'm going to get him. And I think it's just good to, bring some informs to the table, add a bit of spice up to the team, because I've used this team like, there hasn't been any changes to this team for a little while now, so I do feel as though I'm going to need to do something to keep you guys happy chappy, and I think bringing Inform Arshavin into the team would be awesome. I saw someone refer to him as Inform Arse Shavings. Thought that was pretty cool, so I'll be sure to refer to him as Arse Shavings from now on to those interested and wondering what the hell I'm going on about. But they are just lucky again, another rebound, and Ignacevic definitely said that wrong. Managed to pick up a header there. He's the replacement centre back for Bruno Alves, or the other guy that I can't pronounce, or the other guy that I've forgotten. Anyways, I'm still trying to sell this Adler, this goalkeeper Adler. I've been putting him up like all the time. He's always going up for a sale. But just no one wants Adler. No one wants a goalkeeper Adler, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna keep putting him up till I can find myself a few thousand coins off him. But until then, I'll see you guys all later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for the support on the last one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.